Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to do a video about meditation. Today we're going to meditate for peace, stability, and spiritual protection. First, I have my aromatherapy going. The fragrance is lavender. And the crystals we'll be using today are amethyst. I have plenty of amethyst, but these two happen to be my favorite. And I'll put both of them in each hand and I'll relax. Typically I'll say do yoga prior to meditating because it just keeps your body a little looser. It'll, help your flow, your breathing, your mind will be settled, you know what I mean? So I already did my yoga, which was the point of that. So now I'm just taking my crystals in my hands and I'm relaxing. And I'm focusing on deep breaths. And with these breaths, I will try to keep my mind clear. I will just relax. I won't be focused on the music. I won't be focused on how my day went. I won't be focused on anything besides keeping my breath steady, feeling my lungs, feeling it deep in my body, and clearing my lungs when I exhale. Sometimes you'll forget what you're supposed to be focused on. Because like I said, I'm not focused on the music and I'm jigging. So don't dance. Just clear your mind, relax, actually focus. So what I like to do is I like to inhale the emotions that I want. The emotions that I want to focus on. The emotions that I want to keep with me this week, which would be peace, serenity, spiritual protection, calm, stability. I want to be regulated this week. I don't want to stress about work. I don't want to stress about childcare. I don't want to stress about relationships. I don't want to stress about being single. I don't want to stress about anything, I don't want to stress about my gym routine, my yoga. I just want to have a good week, a peaceful week, So I'll inhale that. And my thoughts would sound something like, this week I want to be peaceful. I inhale positive energy. I inhale calmness. I inhale reasonable thinking. I inhale good emotions. I inhale protection. And I would do it just like that. I won't say it out loud, of course. I would keep it in my head while I breathe deeply. And I would also focus on what I'm exhaling. And my exhalation thoughts will go something like, I exhale insecurity. I exhale negative thoughts. I exhale attitude. I exhale frustration. I exhale emotions that I can't control. I exhale lack of control for my emotions. I exhale negative feelings towards others. I exhale financial issues. I exhale family problems. This week I want to work with intention, So when I start talking about intention is very important while you're doing meditation. Because you want to meditate with an intent, if you're meditating for peace, just to clear your mind, or if you're meditating for your womb, if you want to meditate and say, I ask for the power to heal my body. I ask for the power to relax my womb. I ask for the power to not have these cramps. I ask you, ancestors, to feel my own power with yours, and you don't have to meditate to the ancestors. That's another video. We'll talk about that. But, you can ask for the healing that you desire. You can feel that power up in you. You don't have to simply ask for it from anybody. You can build that power within yourself. So my video stops. Let's do the next one. So while you're meditating, you want to inhale the positive, exhale the negative like we talked about. And you also want to return your mind to a calm state. Return your mind to an empty state after you do that. So after you bring in everything you want, push out everything you don't want, you want to go back to a calm state. Think of nothing. Think of nothing at all. Just know that everything you just asked for just happened. And just stay there. Just stay mindful. Stay mindful. Think of nothing at all. Nothing at all. Be in the present. Know that when you awake or finish with this meditation, that you will feel better. You'll have stability. You'll have everything that you just intentionally brought upon yourself. You intentionally put it out into the universe. You intentionally grabbed it, and now it's yours. That's what meditation is for. So understanding that most of us don't do meditation often, or don't believe in holistic healing, or don't believe that just thinking positive thoughts will change anything, that's not a bad thought. It's not a negative thing if you feel that way. My purpose for putting these videos out and talking to people about it is to help people understand that it can help. You know what I mean? Understand that even if meditation is not the thing that's helping you, inputting positive thoughts and getting rid of negative thoughts can never hurt your mind or body. You know what I mean? If I'm bogged down with work, you know, I'm stressed with work, school, marriage, hobbies, business, you know, things are just too much. It's likely that I'll get annoyed. It's likely that I'll have an attitude. It's likely that I may become negative. You know, it's likely that I'll have a few bitter days if my heart is broken. It's likely that I'll have, you know, I'll misunderstand people's intentions or people's, you know, interactions with me because myself isn't right. You know what I mean? My heart isn't pure and clean and right. And, you know, I'm not ever saying my heart is right because I meditate. I'm just saying I'm working on it by meditating. I want to breathe out all of that negative. I want to get rid of every thought that I cannot do something. I want to get rid of every thought that I'm not good enough, that I'm not whole enough, that I'm not beautiful enough, that I'm not something enough. I want to get rid of every thought that brings me down. Every thought like I can't ever go back to school. I can't ever, you know, come out of this situation. I won't ever find love. I won't ever find a best friend, supporter, a man, a woman, whatever the fuck you're looking for in life, you know. It's out there and it's possible. You know, people like me, we get stuck. We get stuck in, you know, this is the hood, this is how we live, this is where we come from, or this is my situation, this is my life, this is my trauma, it's not gonna change. You know, I forgave those people and I moved on. You know, that doesn't necessarily mean your heart is healed. You know, my father left me and actually went to be with a different family, and those were, you know, my siblings, of course. And I was like 24, 25 before I stopped being a bitter bitch, you know what I mean? And meditation has helped me understand how much of that trauma just sat, you know, it just sat. Even if it was unspoken, it was unchecked, you know what I mean? Meditating helped me get all of that out, you know, having intentions, like working on my heart chakra, like, you know, getting rid of all my pain. You know, I don't need it. I don't need it. You know what I mean? I've been raped. I've been molested. I've been treated bad, talked down to. You know what I mean? I've been hurt. Everybody has. You might be stuck in some shit right now that, you know, you feel like somebody don't understand or you can't get it up off you, but that doesn't matter. And 10 years, what you're going through today really didn't matter unless you let that shit hold you in your spot, hold you down. You know, I could have stayed a sad little girl, a quiet little girl, a crying little girl, you know, trying to look like I'm tough because I'm raised in the hood, but I'm really just a sweet person. You don't want to fuck with me, but I'm just a sweet person. I just love everybody. I might talk shit to people, but that's just me. I don't talk shit like ever to hurt anybody's feelings. But anyway, I just feel like I'm a nice person, but I came up so rough that I had to be rough. I had to be tough. I done beat a lot of niggas, you know, but now I just want to be happy. I just want to be whole. I just want to be held. You know, my husband and I, we've been together for 10 years, and I just said that the first time a year ago, that I want to be held, you know, that I want you to embrace me, that I want something different than the thug love that I've always wanted, you know what I mean? But anyway, back to meditation. It will help you realize things about yourself. You know, I realized I lost a friend before because me, you know, I wanted her to be this type of friend, and I felt like since she wasn't, she ain't shit. Get the fuck on, you know what I mean? You can't expect too much from people. You have to understand that even if these people are hurting you, it's only hurting you because you expected that they wouldn't. You have to know who people are. You have to know that people aren't always healed, but you still need to heal yourself. You still need to work on yourself, so you're not walking around being that bitter bitch, hurting people or treating people bad or not receiving the love that's meant for you because you don't want it, because you're pushing it away. You know what I mean? And I don't want to ramble too much. I told you guys I talk way too much, and I have a few more things to do, so I'm going to end this video. I appreciate everybody that stuck with me through these 11 minutes, and I will be doing some more next Thursday. Have a great day. Bye.